Here we go. We have a pumpkin, not because it's near Halloween. We've got another 60 days until Halloween comes. But we have a pumpkin because I'm an old New Englander, and my favorite part of this pumpkin is not the pumpkin itself to make a pie, but the gold inside, the seeds. So what I'm about to do is destroy this pumpkin, get these seeds out of here, and cook them up until they're toasty, brown, and salty. So let's get started, shall we? We're going to cut the top of this pumpkin off. Please, boys and girls, check with your parents before using the knife, as Maddie would say, because we need to chop the top of this pumpkin off. And since we're not turning it into a jack-o'-lantern, it really doesn't matter if we mess this top up or not, because all we're after in here are these wonderful seeds. There we go, and there's some of the first seeds we have. We're going to collect them. Oh, that's one earthy smell we have. We're going to collect them here in this wonderful bowl, this sieve, and we're going to get all of these out that we can before we start cooking them up. So this is going to take me a while to get all of these out, but as you can see, the pumpkin is absolutely full of them, so we want to get all we can. So let's go ahead and get those out, and we'll rejoin you here in a bit. We have got all the seeds out. I've got to say that we didn't get as many as we normally do. It must be a little early in the season for these pumpkins, but we're going to go ahead and get them washed up now. So we didn't get many, but some are better than none. So they're all washed up and nice and clean. We're going to try to lay a single layer on this cookie sheet here, this pizza sheet in this case, and then we're going to add some chunky sea salt, or in this case kosher salt, and cover those seeds. Now it might look like a lot, but most of this salt is going to come off of these as they cook. But you'll notice that I want these things coated. There's nothing worse than a not salty pumpkin seed. So once we have a good coating of salt on these, we're going to stick them in the oven at 250 degrees, and we're going to turn them after about 20 minutes and cook them at a nice low temperature until they're golden brown and crunchy. So let's see how they turn out. So they've been cooking now for about 30 minutes or so at 300 degrees. So I'm going to turn them now. They're starting to get there, but they're far from being dry yet. You want them completely dry inside and out, so that the nut inside of the seed is nice and dry and delicious. You can see it's starting now to brown up in this oven. So now they're going to go back in now that we've flipped them for another 20-30 minutes. So they've been in there for about an hour, and they're feeling pretty dry and crispy right now. So as you see, most of the salt falls off, like I told you earlier. So I guess what we have to do now is just test one to make sure. Very good, very good. And that's how you make pumpkin seeds, New England style.